Here we have for sale our 2016 on a 66 plate Ford Transit. This is the 350, which means it's got a 3.5 ton gross vehicle weight. This is the L4, so extra long wheelbase, and this is the Luton, of course. 2-litre TDCI engine with 130 brake horsepower. That is Euro 6, so you can take this vehicle into the ultra low emission zone areas without having to pay the ultra low emission zone charge. This is one owner from new. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Transit Luton of this age, and we'll also talk you through the condition of this particular vehicle, seeing as it is currently available for sale. So, starting on the cab, I think is probably best on this one, because we'll come round to the back after in just a second. So starting in the cab here, and we open the driver's door, first thing you'll notice, this yellow box here, that is the isolation switch for the tail lift on the back, which, as I say, I will operate in just a second. You can see the height of course, of the vehicle here. On top of the driver's door, we have a spec of electric windows on here. We can see that we do have two keys with the vehicle. So you've got one full remote and one non-remote spare key. But a multi-functioning steering wheel as standard on a Transit now. So you've got volume controls on the right-hand side, and then the onboard computer controls on the left. If I press OK on the onboard computer, you can see the mileage there, 86,604 miles. Plenty of fuel in this particular vehicle as well. Press this little secret button up here, that opens a hatch up on top there, and that then gives you an AUX port and a 12-volt socket up there on top as well. Looking at the driver's seat, we have got nice adjustability here on the driver's seat. So you've got height adjustability there, and that is thigh adjustability. So that's actually to control the height of the front of the seat. In terms of condition of the seats, all in very good order. I think very good with the mileage of this particular vehicle. Having a good look there at the floor as well. Driver's armrest, of course, on all Transit, on a ratchet as well, so you can set that to your desired height. And you've got the fold-down work tray in the middle as well, with a couple of cup holders and somewhere to store your paperwork. 6-speed manual gearbox to go along with that 130 brake horsepower engine, so plenty of power in these. USB port there in the middle on the radio, and of course this is where you can connect your phone via Bluetooth as well, and you've got a 12-volt socket down there as well. I also wanted to show you the service history on this particular vehicle, so it's had plenty of, you can see services there stamped in the service book at regular intervals, latest then at 83,208 miles, and that was in May 2020. Sorry, 2021. So, as I say, nice to see the history there all with the vehicle. Right then, let's continue to go around the outside of the vehicle here. We can have a good look at the condition of the bodywork. We're in that nice sort of golden hour light here, so it can be good for reflections and things. And having a good look down the side of the vehicle there, that is a very clean Luton body. I'm not sure how well the camera will focus on that, but a very, very clean and straight Luton body. That's one thing I really liked about this vehicle when I saw it. This is actually owned by a previous customer of ours. They've had it from brand new, so they've been the only driver of it. Hasn't been out on rental or anything like that. Having a good look at the front of the vehicle here. It's all in very good condition. A couple of minor stone chips and things like that, as of course you would expect, but all in all looking very clean and straight there. Same with the front bumper. And looking then at the passenger door there, all looking very clean and tidy indeed. If we open up the passenger door, we can then have a quick look at the condition inside here. And again, seat all looking very good. There's no rips, tears, cigarette bins, anything like that in the seats. Previous owner non-smoker, which is always nice as well. Floor all looking very good there, and the passenger door card, no issues there whatsoever. Continuing then down the passenger side of the vehicle, and again that is looking a very clean and straight body on the Luton. Twin rear wheels on this particular model, and this one is rear wheel drive. You can see there with the rear diff on the vehicle. But as I say, a really nice clean and straight Luton, which is what I really liked about this particular example. And also we've got the rear tail lift there as well. Sorry about the horn. Let me just quickly go and turn the tail lift on, and I can show you the operation of that. So as I say, it is literally as simple as pressing the little switch just there. You'll hear just a little buzzer going when it is activated. As I say, having a look then at the rear tailgates, having a good look here at the condition, a couple of little marks and things like that on the back of the tail lift. Of course, when these are folded down, they're folded down onto the ground, so it would have been probably, those marks would have been caused by that, not so much something being reversed into it. You've got the controls, then you've got two sets of controls. You've got one on the outside and also one on the inside as well. So pushing the down button here, it will start to go down, like so. And then we've got this little catch just here. If we pull that hatch up, the tailboard will then come down to a safe level, and then we can just continue to put it right down to the floor there. So it's all very operational indeed. Looking then inside the back, you can see that there's plenty of tie down points here along both sides. Previous owner of this was using this vehicle for removals, so of course carrying furniture, etc. on there. As I mentioned, you've got the other control inside here, and you can actually switch between the two controls using this top toggle just there as well. Roller shutter on the back as well for added security. Of course, you can lock those down if you want to as well, but all in good used working order here in the back as well. So just to summarize, this is a one owner from new Ford Transit 350. This is the L4 rear wheel drive with a 2-litre TDCi 130 brake horsepower engine, double rear wheel, lovely condition throughout. It's a very nice straight and clean vehicle, so certainly considering the miles. I say we know where this vehicle has come from, previous customer of ours. We actually sold them their first van when they started in the removals industry, and as I say, they've had this from brand spanking new. Lovely service history with it as well, one owner, 2 keys, a very good vehicle ready to go straight into work. If you'd like to inquire, please feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed here at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance on all of our vehicles starting as low as 7.9% APR, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well, so by all means give us a call with anything you may have to offer. Thank you very much for watching.